Well, I found the cabin. Shouldn't be too long now. If the beast was on the hunt, they'd be returning soon. It will be returning soon. Shit. Here we go. Evening, wolven beast. I think it's fairly obvious what I want. The silver blade, the talisman across my neck? Wolf blood. I'm a hunter, and you're nothing but coins for my purse. You come with me in one of two ways. In silver bonds, or with a timber hitch around your lifeless corpse. Is that simple enough to wrap your head around? There we are. You beast folk are so much easier to manage once you've been pulled from your beastly aspect. Get up. I've still got a silver sword to your throat if you didn't notice. Get up. Quit your belly aching, and I might use ropes instead of silver clamps. I do see the catch there. The pain you're complaining about would be worsened if I used the clamps. I don't give a damn, wolf blood. You should have thought about that before you began terrorizing Autumnfall. They never told me what you'd done, and I don't care. They offered me a pretty penny to hunt you down, and when I asked about your location, the village guildmaster said you'd last been seen from the window of one of the farmhouses. 3 conversations with people I didn't need to talk to later, and here we are. Now come along, and don't try anything, it won't work. I told you not to try it. You just cracked the ampule of wolfsbane extract wound into the rope. If you struggle any more, things will hurt. Stubborn as any beast folk. Didn't even wait a moment to rip the ropes. What is it with werewolves and textiles? How about I dress that wound now? Don't want your blood drawing anything else this way. Yes, that is all. Let's go. So, any idea what Autumnfall is going to do with you? Watch that route. Nice one. My wagon is a moment's walk from here. Once there, I will open the gate on the back and you will step in. Understood? This job would be so much easier if you beast folk would realize what you're up against here. What's your name? Nothing? Fine. Wolf-blood it is. Do you realize I have dedicated my entire life to hunting beast folk? Werewolves, avians, even the odd vampire? I've only even had 3 close calls in my line of work. Keep moving. Glare at me all you want. Wonderful, you're speaking again. There's my wagon. You couldn't see it before because it is hidden from the eyes of beasts. I'd rather not have to drag a wagon to town myself because something found the horses in place. Like you, had you been in your other form. In you get. Good. Now it's back to Autumnfall with you. Something isn't sitting right. So what did you actually do to spook those folks? Livestock. For food, of course. Why not an elk out in the forest where they'd never know? I saw 4 on the way in here. They don't seem to be any danger. Poison. What do you mean, poison? I knew they'd been brewing up some new slop to kill the pests in their fields. I didn't know it poisoned the wildlife of the forest. If you don't mind me asking, how did you get to be a werewolf? I mean, were you turned or born this way? Turned against your will. Gods above. Son of a could not, Birdsinger. Get out. Put your wrists up. I'm cutting the rope, not your wrists. There. Fair warning, I was the first of several hunters. I know at least one of them, Johan was hot on my heels. He'll probably be in the forest by now. Shit. How much did you leave behind? I can loop back around and grab it if you... Okay, you can grab it yourself. Hop on top, pull the canvas over the cage so the silver doesn't burn you. I know it's not lethal when you're human, or... Whatever! Forget I said anything. Don't be stubborn. You can get back in the cage if you'd like. Nothing, Would you just let it go? Heart of atrophy. How is it you I failed to kill? Because you are doing your best to change that. Look, we're here. Get in, grab what you need, and hurry. I think Johan is coming. I've got a bad feeling about this. Hurry up in there? I'm not sure, but I think... Yeah, I hear a wagon. We're almost done. Could you say it with a little more confidence? Have this horn, of course it's Johan. Get moving in there, Wolfblood. Shit.
I was not as quick as I hoped, Elodie. Your name precedes you. But I thought I might beat you this time. Rumour has it you've been... hesitating recently.
I don't know of any hesitation I've been doing.
Your wagon has left 2 sets of tracks. You doubled back.
Yeah? What about it?
What is within the cabin?
One severely wounded werewolf.
Wounded, is it? You're not as clever as you believe yourself. That fancy silver blade does not grant you powers above your own. You're just as much a sack of meat as any other hunter.
You can move on, by the way. There's nothing for you here.
Have you forgotten how these jobs work? The early bird can be killed for its worm.
That's where this is going, then.
Prepare yourself, half-blood.
My blood's got nothing to do with it.
I'd hear your thoughts on the matter when I spill it on the grass for the moons to see. Mix in.
Ah! You wolven beast! You fight for a hunter.
Yeah, I'm... fine. Thanks. I need a second. Thanks for the help up. Yeah. We best get going. Who knows what he'll be doing. Head to Crestwind. It's a smaller town, so it should let you lay low for a while. When we get there, talk to me before you head into the town. Yeah. Just... put your things in the carriage, and let's go.